This playthrough is rated T for teen.
Now the rest of the floors must be left up to the allies. Oh god, we're in trouble. Greetings and salutations, viewers. Vauldemare back here with another episode of Dark Cloud. In the last episode, we continued down the gallery of time, and we even saw Zhao take her turn for a brief moment, but and she was able to handle it because the game apparently decided we weren't going to really use her very often. So let's use Goro and see how he shines. And well, he won't do as much as Zhao, but he does have the last judgment, so he should be fine. Interestingly enough, when I was finishing up some little touches for grinding of ABS off screen, I went to the shipwreck and I ended up getting the trial hammer by just complete randomization. Yeah, this is the ABS weapon I was talking about, which we could have gotten a lot earlier, but just randomness never gave it to us. So overall, not the best weapon, but it does have the ABS up, which I believe raises your ABS acquiring by 15%, I believe. Unfortunately, it does come with a poor condition, so usually what you want to do is you want to put big bucks onto this hammer, which will negate the rich tribute and the poor tribute. You'll just neutralize them out, and you'll just have the ABS. I also ended up getting... I found one floor that just had like a ton of weapons on it, which was weird. Like on the shipwreck, and I ended up getting like the Brave Arc, which was one of the upgrades to one of the alternates of the of your main weapon. But not a bad blade all on its own. But I thought that was kind of cool that I found it just randomly. So I think I also got a ring for like ruby, but it was just like a platinum ring or something like that. So nothing really much to do. But now we found the entrance. But now we gotta. Oh, I was about to say, is this place empty? It's like, nope, not for Goro anyway. Yeah, you can tell Goro was given a little bit more deadlier creatures or dangerous creatures. Oops, actually probably should restore it just in case, or repair, because his endurance is as high on this weapon. So everyone will take a lot more weapon HP damage, so. Whoa! Got lucky there that we didn't get a... Yeah, it looks like it takes off like 7 every time I hit this black dragon. So this floor we're going to use a ton of repair powders, so oh well. And I have to be a bit more careful because, you know, I got hit by that flame by accident. I'm surprised I didn't get frozen or whatever, so. Frozen, never fresh. Dark Cloud. Is it just me, or does Goro kind of walk at a weird gait? I don't know, maybe it's just me. It just seems like he like runs or moves a bit weirder. Man, yeah, see, I've already had to use another repair powder, like 2 of them on this guy. It's not like they're that expensive at this point, but I'm just saying. We'll find these hands pretty soon, so yeah. A room we can never go into because the American version of the game dummied out one of the items by accident. Oh well. Although apparently there was a way to, like, if you could get an ISO of this thing, you could debug the game and get it to unlock. But I've never been a big fan of messing with that stuff. Up, got a rash dash. Just actually, maybe I should go ahead and heal just in case. I can buy like premium chickens for really cheap at from the old man, so from the Fairy King. So. Really, in this case, this is like one of the few times where I use the companions that I'm not afraid of using, like, healing items and stuff. Ah, God. Yeah, I'll have to use a Mighty Heal, too. He got gooed. He got gooed! Well, this is why I saved a lot of Mighty Heals. You can buy these, too, from the Fairy King. So, like I said, it's not that big of a deal. Ooh, there we go. And the last judgment raised up. I haven't really been doing much with this at all, so... yeah, sure, I'll upgrade it, why not? With just random stuff on it. Okay, well now let's grab the treasure chest and then get out of here, so. That's a bunch of goo coming towards us. Watch out for the goo! Or a Nickelodeon Gak, for those who remember that. Oh, well, okay, the game gives us a way to cure that. That's randomness in our favor, even though I already used the Mighty Heal, but which means I'll probably just end up selling the soap off screen. Let's see. Oop. Transfer the book. Yeah, we're ever closer to the end. We just gotta finish all the allies stuff, and then like one nice little subfloor, and then boom, the finale. So yeah, it will be probably within these episodes. Not today though. I definitely want to save the final battle for a separate. Wait, why am I going this way? I already have the hands. Sorry about that, folks. Well, Goro's floor was actually pretty quick. I mean, yeah, we had some danger there, but still gave us a little bit of a nice leeway for Goro because we hardly used him after a point, so except for when the game required us to. All right, Goro, your time in the sun is gone. Now it is eclipsed onto a new ally. We will never use you ever again unless the game requires you to. And actually, in the secret dungeon that you can access, you don't have. There isn't limited levels on that, if I recall. So yeah, we'll never have to use them again. Oh. Best girl's here. Alright, it's Ruby time. Ruby, we're getting pretty close to almost maximizing her stuff. Yeah, almost got our max MP. Almost got our max Thunder. I'm just going to punch a bunch of pearls on there. And then for any extra levels, I'm just going to put diamonds and fill out the monster stuff. But really, her magic is where it's really the biggest on this. Like, that'll affect monsters the most outside of her. And of course, during her floor, she has to use the attribute stuff, kind of like how Goro had to use his hammer to open one of the doors, even though it only was one door. I wonder if the randomization would make her do it multiple times, possibly. I don't know. Pitch talk. Yep, sorry. One shot you. You didn't expect Ruby to be used very often, did you? Did you, game? Actually, probably not, because I think a lot of those enemies that we're fighting are weaker enemies, technically, in the grand. Like, Goro fought the stronger enemies, so it's expected. I think it's the difference between the ranged fighter levels and the melee fighter levels. Oh, already. Yeah, well, I was hoping to level up Ruby some more, but oh well. I can just do that. I can use all my. Now that I know about that, I can just use the rest of my power-up powders for to max her level out at this point. No. So there's the door, but I was gonna go ahead and grab all the treasure before I leave. Yeah, just sell some treasure just in case if I do want to, like, for some reason use. Oh, well, I guess we'll get a new. It's gotta be for her, right? Oh, okay. Gives me an. You know, you would think a level. Oh no, there's no treasure level. You think a level dedicated to a character would drop weapons to her character or their character or whatever, but nope. Got a turtle shell. Oh well. Yeah, nothing we. Oh, there's a. We fought that one before, didn't we? The heart. Yeah. Oh yeah, they use ranged attacks and everything. There's the. Wow, Ruby's floor was quite. This might be the shortest episode we've ever had. I didn't really have any extra content outside of getting to the final boss, really. So I tried to do some other stuff off screen, but I never got to it, like showing off the getting the hearts or sunstone or whatever. But unfortunately, it meant playing most of the game all over again. So, which I mean, I don't mind playing the game again. It's just, you know, usually I don't want to do it like right after I played the game or beat it, you know. So anyway, Ruby, time to let someone else have a chance, and it's gonna be a sad chance, but oh well. Next floor. Yep, Ungaga. Sorry, Ungaga, I hardly used you. I mean, you're not a bad character because you were ranged, but it's just, you know. Oh well. Alright, let's see what they give. I assume they're going to give us heavy melee enemies to fight during this. Because it looked like most of the enemies we fought on the... Oh, Joker, that's not bad, actually. Oh yeah, his endurance isn't maxed out, so... Actually, it's that ain't... Let's see. His endurance isn't that high, but it wasn't... The Joker wasn't taking up too much of his, just too much of his, HP. Oh, well, that did it. Stupid Alexanders, I hate you. They're my least... Well, anyone that blocks is my least favorite enemy. Because one good smack and you might accidentally, like, just suck up all of his HP. Look at that, I just healed it and like, it reduced it, like, by 20 points or something crazy like that. Is that not crazy? Ah! Yeah, well, I'm gonna have to use another mighty heal. Gonna have to use my mighty heal. Yeah, I should have left some. I'll have to buy some mighty heals off from the Fairy Kings. Probably actually I should probably just use a premium chicken. Like I said, I don't want to risk accidentally getting smacked multiple times. So the dangers of using the allies. Yeah, I forgot. Once again, the game gives me a way to fix that. Oh, and why did I heal? There was a thing right there. Man, I was just like in tunnel vision. Apparently, I was just like, no, must do this now. Not pay attention to my surroundings. All right. Oh, that's. This is a really bad spot for him actually, because of how blocked off the corridor is. Look like I can just smack the dragon's trying to. Oh. Jeez, almost lost my. I may have to actually, in between the next allies, trying to. Yeah, this guy really sucks up your endurance. Boy. No, it's full. Sure, why not? I guess. Nah, I could have used some other stuff, but yeah, whatever. Alright. Nope. We need a pitch donkey to get there, so go back up. Yeah, this is what happens when you don't have characters with high endurance items, that they're just weapons just start falling apart. This is why you want to get your endurance maxed out as fast as you can in this game. Oh god, not another one. Jeez. This guy's having more trouble than Goro, but that's because Goro didn't. Well, okay. See if I can activate that before they hit me with their ranged attack, because the dragon could hit me from there. So. Actually, Ungaga might have the. Well, I do have an escape powder. If it really comes down to it, where I'm having trouble with him, or I need to go back, I can just like get more repair powders or whatever. I can just yeah. Already low again. Luckily this guy's weak to fire, so nope. Maybe they may have known this this fort might have been dangerous, giving me multiple heal points, or just randomly got it. So it's probably gonna end up being that dragon, isn't it? Yeah, the Jokers don't take much of my weapon HP, it's just everyone else does. Oh, come on. Nope, stop it. Don't block. Why are you doing this specifically to Ungaga? No one else gets this. Nope. Dang it. Just smacks that chest open. It's like, yeah. Nope, King. Oh, but I have to fight him. Possibly. Nope. At least I do a decent amount of damage to him. Nope. Treasure key. I don't need no stinking treasure key. The Gorion will help me. Yeah. Who else is in here? I heard a fire or something like that go on. Is it a dragon? Yeah, it's a dragon. Oh, thank goodness. Actually, I could have handled fighting all the monsters in here. It's just, you know. I just don't want to use all my repair powders, even though I could buy like 1 million of them. Actually, I have been spending quite a bit of money on gems off screen because I didn't want to mess with for fishing right at this moment. So it's just like, yeah, I'll just buy the rest of them. And I did hit max money a while back, so careful. Whoa, nope. Oh, whew. Okay. Yeah, sometimes enemies can like accidentally, they can block your way, so you have to be. Whoops! Accidentally smacked the cable. Do I may go back to the Fairy King just to buy some more repair powders just in case. Because we still got one more. Yeah, let's leave the dungeon. All right, Fairy King, I need some heals. Let's see. Yeah, sell that soap. Yeah, we don't need treasure keys. That. Bombs, don't need no stinking bombs. Oh yeah, don't need holy water. Heal by one of those. Might be good. Oh yeah, repair predators. Yeah, one more. Just that should be enough. Yeah, let's go with one more. Alright, now we can go back. So yeah, I guess Ungagas was probably the most dangerous thing I've ever had to do in this game for quite a few levels. Who knew? I guess it just goes to show that even at your max strength, you still have some difficulty. So, anyway, let's go on to another floor here. And Osman. Now, interesting thing about Osman is Osman was not originally considered to be the final party member of the game. It was actually Seda, interestingly enough. But for whatever reason, the makers of the game decided to change Seda to Osman instead. So maybe because the whole story plot of him, you know, going through his memories or whatever to defeat the Dark Genie and sacrifice himself. Maybe at some point they changed it to do that, so that's why they made the final character someone else instead. I heard you can go through some, like I said, you can go through the debug menu because apparently Seda's model is still in the game somewhere, like as a playable model. Well, he is modeled because, you know, he's in there in cutscenes and stuff like that. But yeah, he originally was playable at the final bit of the game, so, which I thought was kind of interesting. When I was younger, I just assumed Seda would apparently Osman's gonna fight all the cards or something like that. What is your tribute? So that's fire. I'm just gonna have to end up using a lot of. Luckily, he doesn't use a ton, but he is using 2 per shot, so. And he does just enough damage to where it's not too heinous. And since he's a ranged character, the game's just assuming I didn't beef him up too much, you know. And so I do like Osman. It's just, you know, overall he's just not like when it comes to gameplay and min-maxing and stuff like that, he's not the most efficient ranged character to use. It's like kind of like Zhao. If you like Zhao, you know, build her up, but in the long run, it's almost not worth it. You know? I don't know. Maybe it's because I played this game so many times. I find certain I try to go, you know what, this aspect works better. It's the problem with playing games for so many years of my life that you just can't help but min-max, you know. And the idea of just fun does not, just playing a character just because you like him doesn't record in my memory anymore. It seems like, carrot for Osman. Surprise, surprise. And as far as I'm aware of, I think the reason maybe they changed Seda out is because Seda basically played like Toan for all intents and purposes. Oh yeah, I keep forgetting you can actually shoot multiple times with Osman because of his mechanic. It's just usually have to, you just have to be kind of, oh yeah, better heal. Or better repair. Yeah, the hearts can range attack you, so you have to be kind of careful. I am not doing hardly any damage to these guys. Oh well. Well, I wasn't because I was standing away from them, so. I mean, if anything, I mean, the laser ability letting you just basically spam your attacks makes Osman semi-useful, but really only in specific situations. I mean, the fact that the game basically didn't make us use him for the fight against Minotaur Joe is proof enough that they didn't have confidence in this character's design. That's, you know, when they made him to replace Seda. So, but yeah, I think it would have been kind of boring to be able to play 2 sword fighters in this game, Toan and Seda. Then you would just stick with one and be like, well, I'll just. I mean, technically you could have 2 sword fighters. You would just have to like do. Actually, I don't know why I'm not using Holy because most of these guys are considered undead. Although, but whatever. Oh yeah, the Hex Blaster got a level. Sure, I'll upgrade it. Why not? Like I said, not gonna. Osman's done after this, so. Oh, there we go. Aha! I know there's a treasure down there. Might as well grab it. Why not? Give Osman one last chime to shine. I think the way they should have done it is for the final boss. I think they should have required you to use everyone, but. You know, spoilers, the final boss doesn't require you to use everyone. The only reason you might swap out between everyone is because of how much damage the final boss does, and you might switch out characters just so one of the ones you've been using the most hasn't been like wrecked so badly. So, all right, I think I think we have one more floor that's... Well, yeah. Goodbye, Osman. I hardly knew you, so... But I believe the final... Let me leave really quick just to make sure, but I believe we have one more floor before the final dungeon, so... Yeah, let's enter back to the gallery time. Yeah, I love the final final area theme of the game, the gallery time. It just, I don't know, it's just so ominous. Going back through time, trying to find the origins of the you know, the Dark Genie and everything like that. Oh yeah, let's look at the Chronicle Sword. Let's see, I'm almost maxed out. I just had to hit 2 more levels because my max attack on this weapon is 260. So yeah, 99 endurance, 99 speed, 150 MP. Almost got my wind attribute. I'll get that from just all these wind gems here. Oh yeah, I forgot I had a need a holy, but I have a peridot to max that out. And let's see, and then I just need 2 more anti-marine. Woo! And by the way, Dark Genie does not have an obvious like bestial weakness like I thought I was out of the way of that attack, but apparently not. Oop. Oh, we got that really quick. But yeah, I thought I was out of the range of that attack. Revival powder, nice. No, nope, don't want to do it. Don't care, even if it gives me double money. No, don't want to do it. Don't do it. Yeah, I don't know. This whole level is just hilarious to me. Just like I'm just one-shotting every creature in the game at this point with maxed out Toan. I mean, I don't know. It just couldn't be sweeter. We almost got bashed. The fact that I'm even wrecking these dragons in one shot is hilarious enough. And obviously I have min-maxed my character to this point. If you're playing like me, you're probably nowhere near a high level, but I kind of do strongly suggest for the final fight to max out at least a couple of your characters as weapons, at least pretty close. Like, I mean, if you can't get the Chronicle Sword at max level like I'm doing at 260, try to get at least 200. Same with the Ruby. Try to get her magic to at least 200 before. Yeah, I'll repair that. Yeah, I'll definitely buy a few repair powers for the final bit. See, I don't think I technically need mighty heals. I might like leave 1 or 2, but I believe for the final boss, I don't think he does any status afflictions. So I could just ignore that. That way it'll save me some room. Oh wait, I did already get the oops. I did already get the hands, didn't I? Well, just me trying to max out my weapon before the final boss. But I'll do all that off screen to max out the rest of my stats. Same with the Ruby, just to make it easier for myself. Yep. I'm gonna drop the departure, and then drop the oh, what's the word? Oh, the oh no, I guess never mind. I was thinking of the pitch dark key, but nope, never mind. Oh, magic crystal. That's what I was thinking. None of the chest we had was doing that. So, what are you doing? Are you floating? Are you Jesus? No, I guess not. Look too undead for Jesus. Well, actually, no. Jesus is technically undead. At least if you read scripture. I mean, he was resurrected, but he's still undead, right? I mean, what do you think about it? I don't know. I just find that funny. Alright, one more. Probably won't need. Probably the Dragon's Feathers I have will probably be good for the final fight too. Because I don't remember needing to use a lot of Dragon's Feathers last time I fought him. So, oh, we're almost there. Almost there to this level, and then just use a power powder for the final bit. So, ooh, another chest. Oh, nice. Explosion. What do we got? Chris knife for the final bit? Really? All right, whatever. I've heard getting a weapon on the final next to Final 4 is actually pretty high chance, from what I recall. So. Oh yeah, to get my attack up to this point, I just took a lot of choppas and maxed them out. I could use my saxes or something like that too, but let's see. And then when I have my sword at +5, I'll just put the peridot and the final wind gem on it and then just stick with that +5, because at that point there'll be no reason to max it out anymore. So oh, there it is. It's at max stars. Basically, it's at max rank and everything like that. So you can't do anything more to it. It's 10 stars. That just shows the quality of the blade and everything like that. Man, wouldn't you hate to lose this weapon and oh, they got the book of curses. Would you hate to lose this weapon by accident because you weren't paying attention to your ABS or your weapon HP? Huh? Well, that's why you have the auto repairs like those right there. So. Actually, since we got some time, let's go ahead and try to max out everything we can. Just use the rest of my repair powders. Oh, for those who break the commandments, only those who know the truth can be going through the final gate. Oh, well. I guess that means we got to go back and turn all these in, I guess. So let's leave the dungeon. So yeah, it won't let me go to the final floor until I should have all the memories, but let's double check our. Luckily, I can just back out. So. Yeah, let's see. Should have all the memories and stuff like that, so. Yep, okay. Oh, I guess I do have to. Well, I have an extra repair powder, so I don't mind wasting one. Or escape powder. Okay, let me go ahead and back. Leave. Yeah, I don't mind doing that. Alright, let's talk to the Fairy King again. So, hi. Okay, open the final door and everything like that. So, okay. So let's pull some stuff out of my inventory here. Yeah, we'll get all those repair up powders. So, there, upgrade you. Final bit. Yeah, status break this weapon. Sure. Okay. Let's see, Peridot. So that's get wholly at maxed out, and and then I don't need the marine stuff to be. Actually, hold on. I can do this. Heck yeah. And thus the sword is complete. 100%. Oh, it feels good actually. 100% weapon like that. So. All right, let's look at Ruby really quick. Let's see what I need. See, just magic. Yeah, pearls and everything. She's almost. Let me go ahead. Make a heavy save. Oop. Yeah, sometimes my old PS2 would do weird stuff like that. Let me see. Do I want to? I'm keeping an old file for the purposes of trying to get that sun room, but I'm trying to remember which file I need to keep. I have so many different files because of that, so I'll just save over the this file, I guess, this main one. So. All right, let's pull out the rest of those power-up powders so we can max out. I mean, technically, I've got one more dungeon to do, but that's in-game stuff or after the game's over. So, and at that point, I won't really care. So. I don't think I'll need all these. I'm just pulling them out anyway, so. Alright, let's see. Ruby. Alright, and then you've got, let's see, a bunch of, these. So yeah, thunder. Yeah, won't really get much on the way of the final, all the monster stuff, but that won't really matter to Ruby, so. Let's see. I'll get my magic up. Do need a holy thing. Actually, let's do a couple of these. To get those maxed out, or you know, some work on that. Yeah, no, unfortunately, no. Let's see, just need a holy. I think a Peridot is a holy, so we'll do. Let's see, that should max out her magic. Oh no, we got a few more. Okay, let me buy another Sapphire. I think Sapphire is the best one to use for that. I really want her magic to be maxed out. Is really the one that is important to me. So. Oh wait, I think her magic is like 300 actually, if I recall. So, yeah. So. Oh, I can only buy one more gem. I guess I have to. With this money anyway, I can only buy. Sell that. I could sell a bunch of my weapons to make some money for myself. I can do one more. Now we're really cutting it to the close, my friend. Although technically I could just like max out one of her items instead of buying all these. I don't know why I did that. So I could take out like a off-screen do. Actually, no, I could just do it right now. What am I thinking? I don't want to get rid of. Let's just do a crystal ring. So let's upgrade that. That should leave me enough power-up powders for the final bit. So. There we go. So we'll put that, and then a diamond. Oh, boom, there you go. I mean, it's not completely maxed out, but hey, I'll take it. So, well, there we go. So my two most powerful fighters are ready to go. But is Toan ready to go? And Ruby and all the other allies? Can we take the Dark Genie to task? Wish upon a star, or wish upon his little you know, pod or whatever he is, to leave this world and save it and return to normal? Can the farm boy do it? We'll find out next time in the finale of Dark Cloud. Thanks for watching, hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you next time.